How's going on, guys? So today in this video we have here my DIY inverter. It's basically an inverter that you can only use it on LED powered light bulbs and only the ones that have a capacitive jumper technology. So the question was, this heatsink gets warm when it's running for a while, and as you can see, when I turn it on, this is a blue light bulb. The current will slowly increase. As you can see, it will slowly go up. So basically, more the heatsink gets hot and more the current will increase. So as you can see, because it gets if they are hotter, they will have less efficiency, so they will also draw more current. But what I was curious about is what happens if I do not dissipate those two transistors. So if I unscrew them from the heatsink and then try to turn on the inverter. So at the same time, so basically we are probably going to kill the transistors, but I have many replacements for those two, so I'm just gonna replace the transistor and that's it. So I was also curious to see the waveform at the same time. So here you have my DIY, yeah, it's not DIY, but yeah, this is my new oscilloscope that I got for Christmas. It's the DSO Fnirsi Pro oscilloscope. So as you can see, I hanged this wire. Let me show you. Hope this tripod is kind of weird. Okay, I hanged this wire here around the transformer so I can get the signal from it. Okay, just like this. Now let me see if I can show you the voltage and the signal at the same time. It's kind of hard, but I think we can do it somehow. Yes, like this. Can you see the voltage? No. Damn it. Let me try it. Oh. Can you see the signal? Yes. Okay, so let's turn on the inverter. Set it to AC and let's do the auto scale. So you may see the waveform now. You see it? It's a 20 kilohertz waveform with 5 volts peak to peak, but the voltage is just between this wire that I hanged here. So this is the waveform of my inverter. Okay, wait a second now. Okay, I was saying, let me turn on my oscilloscope back here. Alright, so you guys can see here the waveform of it. And you can see the voltage and the current here. So as you can see now, the current is slowly increasing, and the frequency here, you can see 24.3 kilohertz, is slowly going down as it heats up because it loses efficiency. So I was curious to see what if I unscrew the transistors from the heatsink, so I do not dissipate them anymore, and I want to see how long will it take for them to die actually. So let me just unscrew them. Then after they are dead, I'm gonna replace them, and I already have the replacement, both of them, so yeah, it's cool. I can just replace them. That's it, and let's separate them from the heatsink. Maybe, okay. Okay, so now they are not in the heatsink anymore. Let's turn on the inverter now. Okay, you can see the current going up quite fast now. And here's the waveform with the frequency. It's going down. I'm scared for some reason, but anyways. Can you hear this noise? Look at the current going up. The frequency going down a lot. The waveform is not changing much though. The current is still going up. I'm scared. I'll see if they will do like a boom, or they're just gonna, or the inverter is just gonna shut off. Let's see. Can I show you? Okay, I'm scared. The frequency is likely going up now. Oh, the waveform has changed a little, I have to say. It's like... What the heck is this noise? The frequency is going up. Do you hear it, guys? Like this, something that is speeding up. What the heck? Oh, look at the waveform. What the heck is going on here? Oh, it's definitely about to die. And now the light bulb is getting dimmer. It's dimmer now. Frequency is going up to 20 kilohertz now again. Now it's going down again. Oh, I think it's about to die now. Oh! What the heck is going on here? It like went back now to normal? Oh, the waveform changed. What the heck is going on here? So the waveform changed. The bulb went brighter. The frequency went up to 24 kilohertz. And the current went to 640 milliamps. And it settles. How did it not blow? Oh, I can see some smoke. I can see some smoke. Holy shit. And the bulb is getting dimmer. And dimmer. And dimmer. Oh, look at the wave. Oh. It died. Okay. I cannot see. Oh, I can see some smoke. You can see it here. Oh. Something got burned. Okay, so they are gone now. You saw like the waveform started to shake a little bit and then it died. Alright, so this was kind of weird dying process. It like went bad and then recovered and then died. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but yeah. Well, let's try to replace the transistor here. Let me see. I can smell them. Those are two 13009 transistor. Those were 13007, so let's try to replace them with 13009. They should work anyways, so let's try them. And let's see if the waveform is also different. Okay, so I've replaced the transistors now. I still haven't tested it, I swear. I haven't tested it yet. I want to share the moment with you guys, so I'm gonna connect the oscilloscope again to see if the waveform is different or it's the same, because I didn't use the same type of transistor that were in before. There was the 13007 transistors before, but now I've put the 13009 transistors. So let's see. I'm gonna turn it on with you guys for the first time with new transistors. And now of course I screw them in the heatsink because I don't want those ones to die. So I'm gonna set the scale here. Set it to 2 volts per division as it was before, like this. Set the AC. Okay, let's see. 3, 2, 1. Oh shit. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so I didn't notice that the lamp got disconnected. I soldered it back, so let's turn it on. 3, 2, 1. What the fuck? It doesn't work. Is it? Did we kill the transformer? No, it's impossible. The fuse? Because I've put a fuse in here. Is the fuse broken? Let me see. Let me take my multimeter here. because when I made this, I remember I've put a fuse under here, under a piece of paper. There's a fuse. I can't see if it's popped or not because it was like a 1 amp fuse, but because I know that those high voltage transistors, the 1307, 1309, are quite sensitive to overcurrents, so I've put a low current fuse. Oh wait, I put the wrong one. No, there we are. So the beep thing, right? And right, let's check the fuse here. Well, looks like the fuse is blown now. Blah. Probably the last time it just turned it off because it was probably on an overcurrent. Probably the last time the transistor, I don't know if they died, but they were drawing almost an amp. No, 650 milliamps. Probably they started doing like, probably they failed short circuit and the fuse blown so fast that we weren't able to see it on the power supply. So let me try to bridge the fuse. Maybe let's just short it out. Let's see if it turns on. Okay, so let's put the switch in the on position and let's try to short the fuse now with us. Yes, it works. That's nice. And the waveform is different than the other transistors. This is the waveform. Kinda different, isn't it? It's a 18 kilohertz waveform. The power consumption is the same though. Interesting. The voltage peak to peak is the same. But yeah, 18 kilohertz. That's kinda different. I'm gonna save this wave just for future references. Save. That's it. Here are the other waves that I've saved, and here's the saved one. Okay, that's nice. So let's unshort the fuse. So it works now. I just have to replace the fuse that is here, that is blown now. Alright guys, so as you can see, heat dissipation needs to be there. I know the heatsink is warm a little bit, so that's why you need heat sinks in your circuits. So yeah, so thanks for watching, but this video was just more curious to see how the waveform changed based on the efficiency of the circuit. So basically on how hot the transistors were and how much will the waveform change. So yeah, those transistors here, that the 1309, as you can see, have a different waveform. So you can also clearly see that they are different types. So yeah, the fuse is blown here. So I did put this fuse for a reason. There's also a diode here. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. There's this big diode here, which is also reverse polarity protection. So in case you reverse the polarity, you just turn on the switch and the fuse is going to blow up, because yeah. So yeah, power dissipation is a thing that you need to take care of. My oscilloscope is almost empty here. Like 50% battery, I don't know. Anyways guys, thank you for watching. Comment and tell me what do you think about that, and if you like this video, like it. I'm gonna set this back up, and now it's like, what time is it? Oh, it's 1:40 p.m. so I should go to sleep now. No, it's 1:40 a.m. sorry. So maybe I should go to sleep, isn't it? Let's turn off the oscilloscope. Unscrew the probe. This oscilloscope can take 40 volts maximum at the input, so I've ordered a times 10 probe that I can connect to it, so I can basically connect it like to the mains voltage or up to 400 volts. So I can measure up to 400 volts. Now with this probe I can measure maximum 40 volts. If you exceed them, you may risk to burn the oscilloscope. And I got this oscilloscope from AliExpress for 50 euros. I'm gonna leave you the link in the description for this oscilloscope. And the multimeter I've used before that you saw, well, that I used to measure the fuse is also from AliExpress. It was 20 euros, so I'm gonna leave the link of that multimeter too if you are interested. So that was it, guys. Thank you for watching, and yeah, see you in the next time, and hopefully with a more interesting video. Thank you for watching, and see you later. Bye.